Hey everybody, Invisible Gecko here, and in the last episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we made our way over to the Rito stable after I lost my mind for a bit trying to do the Under the Red Moon quest, and we got the Trial of Thunder done. So now, let's go ahead and check out this village right up ahead. And what does the sign say? Rito Village. So we now can put a name to the place. So yes, we are now at Rito Village, and this is a major place in the game.
Hey!
Good day! Did you need something? Who are you? I am Gasain of the Rito. Yes, the Rito of Lake Totori, where the men are fine archers and the women better singers. You being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. You should visit the village if you get a chance. Yeah, that's my plan. So, alright, we have a shrine up there like we had seen previously. And that is just gonna keep dinging on and off. So, we have just a few bridges that we have to go through, and it looks like we actually have an updraft that we can use. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Let's just try and see if that actually does anything. Yes, it does. It looks like that can at least propel us back to where we were at, up on this bridge. So, let's just keep going along here. A lot of trees here, so if you're really, like, looking for some wood, I would definitely just go ahead and grab some from here. I don't really think I need any currently, so I'm not going to bother with that. But, let's see. Okay, I'm not really seeing a whole lot around these little islands. Oh! My ears! What a beautiful view. Oh, we got that nice little music kicking in, and yes, I love Rito Village. I love Rito Village so much. I don't want to say a whole lot right now, but there's a lot of cool stuff that we can do here. Are you a traveler? I'd like to show you around, but now's not a really good time. What's going on? Did you see the beast in the sky? That's divine beast Medoh. It showed up a while back. The Rito warriors who flew up to check it out were shot down. They say it used to be a divine being that protected the village, but it doesn't seem very divine to me. Thankfully, the thing only shoots at anything flying high up above the village. But still, it is pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Okay, yeah, that is definitely something pretty ominous flying above. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's just a rusty halberd. Alright, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. So, let's go right up these stairs. And we can actually see that we have a little statue here. So yes, if we get any more spirit orbs, we can just go ahead and upgrade ourselves right here, which is very handy. Okay, did not mean to do that, but, what's your problem?
Oh.
Hey, what's up? So have you seen it? Divine Beast Medoh? Yeah, I saw it. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Well, I mean, just open your own store and sell whatever you want then. I mean, really.
Oh.
Welcome to the Swallow's Roost, the finest inn this side of Death Mountain. Our inn is the perfect place to snooze your troubles away. Keep talking. Hey, if you want a place to stay, talk to the innkeeper. Oh, okay, well, that's pretty nice. So we can actually see this little inn here, nice little beds.
Thanks for stopping by. This is Swallow's Roost, Rito Village's premier and only inn.
Alright, well,
A Rito down bed will cost you 80 rupees.
what is a Rito down bed?
It's made using only genuine Rito feathers. I will warn you, sleep a night on this bed, and you will never want to sleep on a stable bed ever again.
Huh.
Should you not wake up full of energy in the morning, I'll eat my own tail feathers, guaranteed.
Okay, well, that's pretty interesting, but I really don't have much interest in that at the moment. I would first like to check out everything up on this spiral town here. So, it looks like we have the store here that guy was complaining about.
Hello, and welcome to the Rito General Store, the Slippery Falcon.
The Slippery Falcon, huh? Alright, well, here at the Slippery Falcon, we have some bomb arrows. Arrows? Looks like we actually have some sun shrooms. So I'm going to take a photo of these because if you remember, we had that quest back at the Ancient Akala Tech Lab. So let me get that. Awesome. And we also have... will it pop up? To bantha wheat. We have some cane sugar and goat butter. So very interesting stuff here. All very nice to have. And the next thing is... Hey, sport! On your way to the mountains? If you plan to go someplace cold, you should consider buying some of our warm clothes. I'll do that. Great! Come in and shop your little heart out. Sounds good. And we now have another set of armor. The Snowquill headdress. It's made from snowbird feathers. It's adorned with a ruby, a gem that harnesses the power of fire to make cold climates more tolerable. A tunic. And trousers. So that has Rito feathers. Well, it's lined with Rito feathers. Excels at retaining body heat. Okay, and the feathers are stacked in each layer to retain body heat. So... very, very nice armor to have, and I'm actually going to go ahead and buy all of this. I know that we were saving up for the house, but this is going to make traversing through those snowy areas so much easier. We're not going to have to worry about going ahead and cooking up a bunch of different meals, and then this way we can just equip the armor and we'll be okay. Okay, so we now have, who is this? A blue-haired... What's wrong?
That divine beast Medoh in the sky is the worst. Molly's dad got hurt, and Toolin's dad disappeared. Mom and Big Sis and my little sis are all sad, and I can't do anything to help.
Well, that sucks, Cree. I'm sorry about that. Who are you?
Who are you? Some kind of traveler? Did you come to make that big bird up in the sky stop bothering us?
Sure did.
No! If everything goes back to normal, Q will make me go back to singing practice. I mean, I feel bad that Molly's dad, Mr. Hearth, got hurt, but I definitely know I don't want to practice singing.
So you'd rather have a giant bird terrorize the entire town than sing. That's pretty shitty of you. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing a theme here.
Want me to tell you a story?
I love stories.
Awesome, me too. Once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. When suddenly, he saw a huge snow-white birdie with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow-white birdie. And as he got a little closer to the white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed... Well, what is it? I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. It's over there. You see it? Grandpa said that he saw the snow-white birdie from that tree. Now what did that snow-white birdie swallow? I can't hear the story from Grandpa anymore.
Okay, that was actually a shrine quest, so the bird in the mountains. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that tree up there. Okay, now that we are done marking that, let me run right up here. And we have that shrine right up ahead, but first let me check out these two little areas here.
Hi.
Hello. What are you doing here? You adventurers are crazy.
You're right.
You're right? I was talking about you, you know. You see Divine Beast Medoh flying around up there? The village is in disarray thanks to that thing. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight at the beast and bring it down.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to do, but liking the idea of doing something doesn't actually do it, so... Oh, welcome! Ow! What's the matter? No offense, but this is not your concern. That cursed monster. Interesting hairdo. Oh, well, it looks like we actually have a lot more to do. What are you doing?
Hello. Say, traveler, I take it you've seen Divine Beast Medoh. Everyone is at a loss at what to do. I can't help but sigh every time I look skyward. When will we be able to go back to living a relaxed life here?
Soon, hopefully. What are you doing? Dum-da-dum, la-la-lee.
Ever since Divine Beast Medoh showed up, my singing voice just hasn't been the same.
Interesting. Well, looks like we actually have something over there that is going to pertain to a shrine quest. Alright, I don't think that there's much else that we are going to be able to find, but let me see.
Can I help you?
What's wrong?
Never mind, forget it.
Okay. It's Tulin. Good day. Good eye.
Good response. Great kids are great greeters. That's what my dad always says. Oh, listen to this. Dad promised he'd play with me later.
Cool.
Totally. Spread your wings at the flight range and it's like, whoosh, you go flying way high.
Flight range? Oh, so that's over by that shrine.
That place over there with the flag is the flight range. I hope Dad comes back soon. I want to go play there.
Alright, well, that's good to know. Alright, we got a thick bird here. Ah, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh, that object on your hip, could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I am Kennelly, elder of Rito Village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? Well, it's certainly not a Gluck. That's right. Oh my, so it is true. That means you must be a champion like Master Rivali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Medoh. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant. An inheritor of the Sheikah slate. I kind of sound like Bane. Ah, forgive me, Batman. Champion descendant, if you would listen to this old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. I'll listen. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I would like you to deal with Divine Beast Medoh, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Jiba and Hoth tried to confront Medoh, but it did not go well, and Hoth was injured. Jiba escaped unscathed, but I feel... Okay, yeah, as a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Please find Jiba. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Medoh. Alright, so we now have a main quest to stop the giant mechanical bird in the sky. But first, we do have this shrine over here. The Aquacourt Shrine. Windmills. Wow, there are a lot of windmills. So... Okay, looks like we have a little platform that we can go up here. What is that supposed to do? Alright, it has another... There's another staircase here. What does this do? Okay, there's a treasure chest there. So I wonder if I have to go ahead and shoot this. Oh. Does that do it? There we go. Okay, so we now have the first chest. Maybe it'll be something like armor. Hey, an ancient core! Alright. So we now should have enough of those to go ahead and upgrade, I think the... What is it? The Sheikah sensor? Or is it... I can't remember at this point. So, it looks like what we have to do in this shrine is to make all of the little windmills go. So, let me see. We have this go this way. Because it looks like we need to get this windmill over here to turn. Alright, there's those. Let's hit that one over this way. And let's try making this go here. Huh. I am a tad bit confused on this. Maybe this is something where I need to have this one go this way. And instead of that... Okay. So I have that windmill going this way. Let's have that turn. Okay, we have that windmill like that. I'm gonna have to get up a little bit higher and then kind of take a look around first. So we have every single one but one of them. Excellent. So I think I should be able to move this one around. Just hit this a couple times. And then let me have this one turn this way. There we go. These windmills don't have nothing on me. Alright, now that we have that done, let's go ahead and get our next spirit orb. This actually wasn't too hard of a shrine trial, actually. Alright, now that we're all done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, I need to mark... Or, well, unmark this. And I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Dronox Pass. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and glide down onto this side. Just gonna take a quick little look around really fast. I don't see a whole lot. There's a bokoblin camp, but I don't really think it's necessary right now. Oh! Oh my! So, we have a very powerful Hinox here. So, what I want to do, I need to try and be careful. Let me get up here fast. Ooh, okay. Alright, he's awake. Alright, turn around. Okay, can I hit the eye? Alright, so just like the Stelnox, what we need to do is run in and just go ahead and start smacking. Alright, bring it. There we go. Usually they can learn pretty fast, but if you can turn around and hit them quick enough, you should be able to shoot them in the eye with no problem. Case in point, there we go. Alright, just keep beating that foot. Alright, let's run away real fast. Okay, let me go ahead and swap to... I'm gonna use this Lionel Crusher here. Nope. No giant stick to beat me with for you. Looks like there's a new weapon, actually, so that'll be kind of nice to pick up after this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, it was kind of a good thing that we got up onto these, onto this thing here. Yep, there you go. You can see them actually just covering the eye. But no matter. Alright, this should be it. Let's do this. Alright, nice. And that Hinox had a royal broadsword. A sword that balances strength and beauty as elegantly as this one is a rare find. And another bow, a royal bow. In the past, the King of Hyrule presented this bow to only the most talented archers in the land. Its combat capabilities are as impressive... oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Are as impressive as its extravagant design. Alright, so instead of the bow I have currently, I'm just going to go ahead and drop that and swap it for that bow. Okay, so we have a Hinox tooth. A tooth obtained from a Hinox. Pretty self-explanatory. It's hard to believe it's a real tooth. It can be used to make elixirs. Okay. Alright, so we got some seared food here. And a Hinox toenail. That's where the funky smell came from. Okay, and we got some guts. Upon close inspection, it appears to be quivering. It can be used to make an elixir, but some say it has other uses as well. Alright, so we also have a giant seared gourmet steak. It will heal us for 4.5 hearts. The highest quality raw gourmet meat, just kissed by an open flame. Okay, so we got some pretty good stuff out of that. And I'm going to mark this area. That way we can come back after Blood Moon if we want to go ahead and collect some more materials. Okay, so continuing up this road, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot left for us to, discover. So, oh, we actually have a little fairy. I'm going to go ahead and grab that fast. So I hope you've all been having a really good week so far. I ended up having a lot going on this past, well, not this week, but the last week. If you had seen my post, I dealt with a large power outage. We got a very intense blizzard. So that was a lot to deal with, but that's what really kind of stopped me from recording for quite a while. And it was really a lot to deal with. Not really fun. So I hope you've all been having a really good week, though. Alright, so we have the flight range nearby and a climbing path. But I had noticed a slight little... What is this? Yeah, there's something over here that looked interesting to me. So let's run up and check out these rocks. Maybe it's something like the Shrine Quest? Warbler's Nest. Kind of looks like hands, so that's 2, 3, 4, and 1. Huh. So I wonder if we have to actually do this where we shoot the arrow and go one at a time. Looks like we have Dinral up ahead. He's just chilling, flying through the skies. But, yeah, I hope everything's going good for you guys. Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff going on lately. I've been keeping really busy, so it's been kind of tough to find time to record, but it's been going good, I think. I've been seeing a lot more rumors about the Switch 2 coming out. I've been seeing a lot more rumors about the Direct that they're going to be having for the Switch 2, which I am so excited for. I cannot wait to see more in depth about what they're doing with the Switch 2. And I'm really hoping that we're going to end up getting an upgrade for Breath of the Wild. I think that was actually something that they had rumored. And if they end up doing that, that would be so cool. And I think actually if they end up having an update for Breath of the Wild, I may end up playing it on the Switch 2 and finishing out some of the let's play that way. Because if we can get a boost to the performance and everything, I will definitely take it. But that's all speculatory, so nothing really concrete to go with on that, but it's just fun to think about, I think. I mean, the game already runs fantastically on the Switch now, but imagining like a 4K 60 FPS upgrade to it, I just think that that'd be really, really cool. And especially showcasing off with this Let's Play, I think would be a really fun thing to do. Huh. So, I tried shooting just one at a time. I wonder if this is something where I have to do it a little bit differently. Okay, see, we have another Korok puzzle there. I really don't know how to do this. I may just have to figure it out. So it doesn't look like there's anything that I can do there at the moment, but yeah. So let me see. It looks like we have a missing stone, so let me try and find one here. There we are. Alright, let me just get that over there real quick. Just a nice little workout fast. Alright, so this will be something to come back to. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it, actually. Yeah, there we go. So now that we have that kind of marked and we have an idea of something that we need to do over there in the future, let me go ahead and check out this little entrance here. I don't know if there's anything. Maybe. Oh. Very interesting structure. Very interesting looking structure. Dragonbone Mire. So it looks like this is actually where a fallen dragon found its resting place. Alright, is the only thing over here just a single choo-choo? We do have some tar pits, it looks like. So we're gonna need to be a little bit careful, but I don't see anything. Maybe magnesis? Okay, a chest. What do we have? Come on, give me something good. Alright, 5 shock arrows. That's not too bad. Okay, we have another chest right over here. We'll grab that real fast. More shock arrows. Oh, feathered edge. Alright, well, it's not terrible, but not something I really want to grab. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything else, but I do notice a small little pile of leaves, so let's go ahead and get that Korok real fast. There you are. So that was actually a pretty cool place to check out. I'm not really... I don't think there's anything else there, but it was really cool nonetheless. I mean, we found a couple different chests. That's something at least. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take on this little bokoblin camp up ahead. Maybe we'll be able to get a nice weapon out of it. Looks like some different Lizalfos. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, actually. So, let me go ahead and swap to my fire arrows. We're going to have to make this count. Right, let's try and be careful here. There we go. Ooh, that did not work. Yeah, that kind of sucked a little bit, but alright. Here we go. Let's just get right into the fight then. Do they seriously not realize I'm here? Yeah, I'm here, everybody. Oh, that was really close. I don't know how much damage that would have done, but... okay, swap to this claymore. Alright, we have a lot of them around us right now. It is a whole army. Alright, you know what? Maybe the easiest thing. Oh my gosh! Okay, so what we're gonna want to do for sure is get up here. Come on. Come on. Let me get some headshots here. Ow. Okay, that really did not do what I was hoping it would. Ah, come on. I maybe should have bought some of those arrows. Now that I think about it. Ooh, yikes. There we go. Alright, a nice 2 for 1. 3 for 1? Okay, come on. Come on, let me get in close. Yeah! Alright, you know what? Let's just start swinging. It's working really good to get those shields away. Alright, got that one. Okay, we actually have a new material, a Lizalfo's tail. Even after being separated from its body, that kind of vitality makes it highly valued as an ingredient in elixirs. My biggest value is using that stuff in our armor. Alright, this is really not good. There we go. Yep, drop your stuff. Definitely gonna have to grab those bows. A steel Lysol shield. Adorned with several metal shells is a means of reinforcement. Its defensive capabilities are high, but its weight requires a skilled soldier to bear. Excuse me. Okay, let me see. Alright, you know what? There we go. Oh. Alright, come on. There we go. Nice. Alright, all finished now. And we do have a chest. I'm gonna go ahead and run around, collect the materials that we have, and go ahead and get that chest then. Alright, give me another weapon. Something good. Hey, falcon bow. Okay, now that we're done over here, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the road that we were on, and we can go ahead and get over to the flight range and check out that next shrine. Okay, we are back, and now we can go ahead and just go right to the flight range. So, we have a bit of an incline here, and perhaps we have some interesting stuff surrounding us. I don't really know. Okay, so this is a good example of when we would need to go to our next armor set. And that will be, well, let's see. So if you go ahead and equip that, you will look it down and see that you can now go into basically any type of cold weather and you'll be just fine. So the spicy peppers you're not really going to have to worry about as much anymore, which is kind of a big help. Okay, got a lot more snow here. We're getting a lot closer to that shrine, too. Looks like we have a well right there. That's kind of neat. Is there anything? Oh, it's just a little Korok puzzle. So if we grab that, let's bring that on over, and just go ahead and drop it in like so. Nice. Okay. There we are. Oh, we got some people coming up. I am sure those horses do not appreciate what you were doing. Can I just go ahead and grab that? Alright, there we go. Alright, sit down. There we go. And I will go ahead and just swap to one of these broadswords. Ow! Okay, I about got hit there. That would have been so embarrassing. Okay, we have a dragon bone moblin spear. It's made from fossilized bones adorned with spikes, which greatly increases its stabbing power. Okay. Nice little trade-off there. Alright, enough distractions. Let's get right up to this shrine. Ooh, a sign. Rito flight range. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and climb up the side here. I don't really see a point in trying to find a path around. So, we are at the Shah Warvo Shrine. Path of Hidden Winds. Got a lot of stuff to do with wind this episode. So what we want to do is just jump in here and glide up, well, fly up, I guess. Here we go. Alright, just get him right off the edge here. Nice, and let's see what we have in the chest. Okay, purple rupee. That'll make up a little bit for the armor that we just bought. There we go. Anything... Oh, I about missed that. Okay, let's climb up. Okay, anything around us, and no chests, nothing like that. Okay, and let's just go on ahead then. Is that as far as we can go? Okay, I think we have to just go around the side. Yes, alright. Now let's just finish up, go up here, and it looks like that is all that we needed to do, and we have gotten another shrine complete. Alright, halfway to another upgrade. Awesome. Okay, now that we're done with that, we can go ahead and head right up to the flight range. Now, if we look around, we actually have something very interesting here. Looks like little little targets. That'll be something. But we have a hut right up here. Looks like we have a lot of stuff in here too. Plenty of arrows, let's just take that, and a swallow bow. Its favorite among Rito warriors, the bowstring has been specially engineered for aerial combat, which allows it to be drawn faster than a normal bow. Alright, so, what we want to do is drop this, grab that bow, and then let's just go ahead and shoot out these little targets. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh! So what I just realized is I think that we need to go back to Rito Village and talk to somebody else, so I will meet you guys back at Rito Village. Really thought we were just clear to go, but you know what? Whatever. So, where is this person at? Is this them now?
Oh,
Forgive my intrusion, but I overheard you speaking with the Elder. It sounds like you intend to help my husband Tiba in the fight against Medoh. But to tell the truth, there's not much I can do for you right now beyond telling you where my husband went.
Where'd he go?
Well, my husband headed to a place called the Flight Range.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, so it's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat.
Yep, so we were on the right track. We just needed to talk to her first.
Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Rivali, so named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day.
Oh, we actually have a memory.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
Descendant! Descendant, are you alright? My apologies. I fear I have said far too much. If there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask.
Alright, so we can actually see that Link and Rivali had a bit of a rivalry there. And, oh, we have a quest.
Hi.
G'day. Whoa, I just realized that you're Hylian. You just wandering around Hyrule trying to find yourself? I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I'm here on my honeymoon, but this town is seriously a hole. In Gerudo Town, they've got jewelry to buy. Zora's domain is always a hoot with all of the weird spiritual fish people. But here, I just want to go home already.
Oh, really?
Give me a break already. I can't believe my husband brought me here for our honeymoon. He already apologized, but if he doesn't want a divorce, I told him he better bring me a baked apple.
Okay, so we have a quest, the apple of my eye, and I'm pretty sure we do have a baked apple. Or maybe not. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and bring a baked apple real quick. Alright, here, have your baked apple already, and quit complaining. Sure thing, here, take it.
You serious? Cheers, just hold out your hand.
Ooh, 100 rupees for a baked apple. Bring me as many as you possibly can? Okay, I guess. Alright, so that's the Apple of My Eye quest complete. So let's just go ahead and get right back to the flight range. Here we are. Time to see what we can do to help out.
Yeah? I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
They made a whole cutscene just for that? Did you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you. Help me? With what exactly? Medoh. Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Medoh. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? I'm Link. Link, huh? Oh, Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Tiba, but you already knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me. Am I right? That's right. Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, you seem like an alright guy, but let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito Village, and that is... once Divine Beast Medoh falls from the sky. If I have to kill Medoh, so be it. Only then will I return to the village. Then let's get started. Are you serious? Ha! Well, far be it from me to talk you off the ledge. But it's as the Elder said, the only way to stop Divine Beast Medoh is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening. There's no way we can set foot in Medoh. Actually, so not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the divine beast are the 5 champions of old, and unfortunately for us and the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon... Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Medoh, one step at a time. If we approach Medoh recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float up easily. Not so subtle way of telling us how we have to do this. Now let's see what you're capable of. You'll have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes. I'm ready. Okay, so all we have to do is just fly around like I was showing you earlier before I so stupidly forgot that I had to go talk to that one person. So let's go ahead and just get this done real fast. That is one. Another one there.
Keep it up. That's it.
Oh, it's actually restoring our stamina. That's pretty convenient.
One more.
There we go.
Perfect.
Very easy. Okay, come on back. You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow. You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow you let fly. Boy, do I have some news for you. I've got to tell you, Link, when you first showed up, I thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Hundreds of them. I believe it. Link, I feel I've heard the name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Medoh, it's now or never. I'll get you into position so you can give its cannons all you've got. Inside that treasure chest is a bow. I've modified. Take it and let me know when you're ready. Oh, the chest is right here. So, let me go ahead and just drop the one that we have currently. And I need to heal up. Okay, what do we have in this chest? What does a bow look like? Oh, it's just a falcon bow. Okay. Okay, it's time to face Divine Beast Va Medoh. Normal arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit them with bomb arrows. Alright, so... Oh, we just got 20 bomb arrows. Also, it'll be cold up there. You'll want to prepare a warm meal or bring some warm clothes. Preparations? Okay, well... I think I'm ready. Why are you doing this? Why risk your life to bring down Medoh? To save Rito Village. Rito Village? It's not like you'll get the keys to the village, you know. Well, that's nice, but no changing your mind once you get up there and see Medoh up close. That's fair enough. Right. Get on. Here we go. Time to fly right up to the Divine Beast. Let's do this. Alright, it's showtime. Man, I feel like I'm going to freeze up here. There's Divine Beast Va Medoh. It has its barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign that we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Medoh's barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. We can move whenever you're ready. Let's go. Alright, now go blow up those cannons.
Here we go.
Alright.
Out of the way!
We have got to just go ahead and jump down. Ooh, that was a little bit precarious. Alright, so let's just go use those bomb arrows. We almost have that one. And nice enough, we can actually just go ahead and recover our stamina pretty fast. The only thing that's a little annoying is that it's probably going to take us a little bit.
Out of the way!
Okay, I don't think there's any faster way of doing this, but let's just go ahead and use that once and another time.
That's the way.
Okay, there we go. So that makes 2 cannons down. I think we just have 2 others. Yep, looks like it. Let's just go ahead and get this one over here on the left first.
What's going on?
Yep, so every time you use the updraft or you just go to glide again, you'll get all of your stamina back, which is pretty convenient. Alright, is that gonna hit? Alright, it did. Alright, that makes the 3rd cannon down. 1 more to go. Alright, we're getting a lot closer. Come on. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright, all the cannons are down. Alright, the impenetrable force field is no longer impenetrable because it is down.
Well done, Link. That thing is history. Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Medoh. Good luck. It's all you.
Okay, so here we are on the Divine Beast.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Medoh away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map.
Yep, so it looks like we have a lot to get through in this.
That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
Oh, I am sure we can. Okay. We are now on Divine Beast Medoh. So, in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we are going to take on our very first Divine Beast. I'll see you all then.